My name is Kang, and I'm making a game that combines Stardew Valley with Fire Emblem. Now, I don't even know if there's a game out there that's like this, but Fire Emblem is my favorite series. I love that game, and a lot of you guys know me for cozy games like Animal Crossing. So I decided to combine two things that I enjoy, a game that I would actually play myself, and here is what we're doing. So I'm going to bring you up to speed with what we have done and show you some new things that I've been working on for the past week. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So here we are, booting up the game. A lot of you guys probably saw this last week, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this part of the game. I am going to show you some new things that we do have that I think that I didn't show last time. So we have our chest here that we pick up our initial tools and C's. That's going to be changed in the actual game. I don't think I showed you guys this, but we can hit the trees now. Oh, and I fixed that bug. So before in the previous video, I was walking behind the trees and I was showing in front of the tree for some reason. We fixed that, so now it shows properly like a real game. This is a real game. I can hit the tree moves, bam, and wood pops out. Look at that, isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? Let me finish hitting this tree. I hit it a couple times. There we go. So I got some wood, and let me just quickly, so we can hoe. I'm gonna do a couple of plots here, and we're gonna switch over to our, actually, you know what? We don't need to water first. I did change that. So I'm just gonna plant some seeds here. Just gonna plant some seeds, bam, and then we're gonna water. And I fixed it, well, I changed it. I wouldn't say fixed it. I changed it so that these crops can actually grow during the day. I want a fast growth cycle. I don't want you to have to wait days for some corn or a pumpkin to grow. They actually grow while you're in the game waiting. Maybe you're running around talking to NPCs, checking your stats, whatever it is you're gonna be doing in the game. There's gonna be NPCs, there's gonna be quests, there's gonna be dialogue, all that fun stuff. So while you're actually doing all that stuff, your crops, as you see here, will be growing. But if you want to, you can sleep and they will be fully grown the next day. There's a new little animation here, so that's pretty cool. Not all the crops will take a day to grow. Some of them, well, actually these crops can grow within the same day. Corn is basic, it can grow within the same day. Some of the other things like pumpkins, they may take 2 days. We're still, still figuring that out. But anyway, let's collect these. And now I have my campfire over here. I have my inventory, I have some wood, I have some corn. Let's go over here. We can make roasted corn. I gotta put some labels on these. So we can make roasted corn, bam. So now our campfire is still lit. If I wanted to turn it off, I can just turn it off. We can turn it on, turn it off. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it is pretty cool. Now, with the food, we can eat the food. We have our stats here. We have our stats. The food will increase your stats before you go into battle. That's kind of the gameplay loop. You farm, you eat, so you get hardier, so you can go into battle and do better. So let's go ahead and show you how that works. I eat my food, bam, it's eaten. And then I go over here, I have more vitality and I have more strength. Now, here's completely new, something completely new. I have made the battle scene, the first battle scene. So I just press C on my keyboard for combat. Obviously, that's not gonna be the way it works in the real game, but here we go. This is my first time showing this off. I haven't even shown this in Discord, I don't think, but my first time showing this off, bam. We just transport to the battle scene. New music is playing, and it's fully functional. It's fully functional. I click on my character, I can hover over my character. I get a tile, I get a grid that shows my movement in my attack range. I can click on my character and move within the range here. I'm excited about this. It's my first time showing this. When I get to my location, I can cancel and go back, or I can go over here and wait. All these graphics are just placeholders. Again, placeholder graphics, okay? But I did get the animations working, whereas I can move on the map and everything shows correctly. You see, any direction that I go into, the direction does play correctly. The animation plays correctly. But anyway, let's go over here. Let's wait. And then I can end my turn. And then the other enemy moves. The enemy moves. So the enemy does have AI, not like ChatGPT. No, it has an intelligence that's coded into the game for how it moves, who it targets, things like that. Let's go and show you the attack, because the attack actually works as well. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna hit attack, and I have my options of what I can attack. Obviously there's only one option. If I hover over the option, I'm sorry, if I click on the option, it brings up a little menu that shows me how much damage I'm gonna do, my hit percentage, my crit percentage, HP, all that fun stuff. So I can just click again, boom. Oh, I missed. Oh, he missed too. I get hit my turn, and then he hits me, and then I hit him back. So just like in Fire Emblem, if you get hit, you can hit back, okay, if you're within range and you have like a melee weapon. So now it's my turn again. Again, click here, attack, bam, pops it up again. I missed with an 80% chance of hitting. Fire Emblem, right? Anyway, it's attack, missed again. What the heck? I'm gonna die. I might die here. I might die. Oh no, I ended my turn. I ended my turn without attacking. I died. Okay, so that wasn't supposed to happen, but that's kind of how it happened. Let's go back to the main game. So that's what we have right now. We have a basic gameplay loop. Things are working. I'm going to be refining things more today, working on animations, fixing, optimizing, and also making the user experience better, such as showing your HP when you're on the comeback screen so you can see how much health you have. And then making this into an actual game. So we kind of have a basic gameplay structure. You know, you have your farm, you can crops, eat food, go into battle. We need the gameplay surrounding all that. You know, what's the purpose of everything, the story, the items, the progression, all that things, the day-to-day cycle. That's all to come. But we're at a really good place right now. I'm happy about the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to support, if you just want to keep up to date on the progress, you can join our Discord. I post updates in there. I didn't post a lot of updates last week because I was like really deep into getting this system working, looking at a lot of tutorials, looking up a lot of things, Googling like nonstop crazy. So I didn't post a lot of updates. I was just head down focusing. If you want to support, you can donate as well. We're going to be needing a lot of resources to update the graphics, different music, sound effects, all that fun stuff is going to be coming a lot later. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave some comments on your feet with your feedback, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Bye.